Hey everyone, Andy here, and welcome back to another vintage story mode showcase. Where today I'll be featuring the smoke and powder mod, which is basically another projectile weapon based mod. So now, as you can see here, of course we just do some new stuff to begin with later on. And well, we just start with all of these guys. Oops, I do actually force some of these guys as well. I apologize, man. Okay, sorry, just give me some time to display all these guys again. Okay, and with that, and that's it. Okay, anyway, as you can see here, we have three types of weapon with three different materials. Obviously, we have things like steel, meteorite iron, and iron, obviously, with different durability, of course, and the most basic one I would say is the pistol itself. So this is a muzzle loading pistol, which all you need is basically a pistol frame, which you can grab it from a rough pistol frame, which can be created from smithing obviously, and you need a chisel, a hammer, of course, to make a pistol frame, and from that you need a musket lock. Depends on your material. You can use steel, meteoric iron stuff. All you need basically is ingot, steel ingot, or a meteoric iron, or iron ingot, depends. A chisel, a hammer, a piece of flint, and 3 rusty gears for that. And finally, you will need 2 pieces of rusty gear and 1 single hammer to finish making a muzzle loading pistol. I will take that as well. There we go. And now we have this muzzle loading musket, which of course is somewhat more single part as well. So you need first a musket stock, which you can use a chisel, a hammer, a saw, a knife, and a piece of log. And yes, it's very simple if you have all these tools, and it doesn't put too much weight on all the kinds of material. Next step, you will need a musket receiver, which you can get from smithing. Of course, you need a musket lock, which I said before. You will need a musket barrel, which you have to start from a musket barrel rod, which again by smithing. And after that, all you need is a piece of hammer, a chisel to make a barrel, and finally you need a hammer and a piece of rusty gear, and of course this ingot as well to make a muzzle loading musket. And finally, we have here take this as well, and we have a breech loading musket. Wait. Actually, wait, what? Oh. No, it's a muzzle loading, not a breech loading. Sorry, I thought I just get something wrong stuff. Anyway, for a breech loading musket, you will need a musket stock again, a musket receiver, musket breech, which you need 2 pieces of metal part, a lump of fat, a steel ingot, or again, depends on what you have, a chisel, and finally a hammer for a musket breech. Okay, so again, a musket stock, a receiver, a breech, a barrel, a hammer, and a meteor or iron. Well, actually, this one is somewhat different. Instead of using steel, you will use a cheaper material that is called meteoric iron. If you have them lying around, you found them, depends. And finally, you need a wooden hammer, hose, and actually, you can use any musket lock on any of these guys. Actually, yeah, you don't have to emphasize a lot on using steel on making musket lock anyway. So, yeah. And finally, of course, we have two different types of ammo, with 6 version of 6 different material bullets. We have things like copper, silver salt lead, silver lead salt lead, and gold, which again, if you want to use this is basically a combination between for silver slowly you need silver and tin, and same things go for lead. You need a lead bit and some lead and some tin, obviously. So in order for you to craft this one, you would need, okay, let's start with the musket ball cartridge. You need for 12 this guy, you need a piece of linen, a lump of fat, and 1 blasting powder with that, and 12 musket bullet, which you can get them from this bullet mold and buckshot pellet. And for the buckshot, you will need actually, for 12 of them again, 72 musket buckshot pellets, a piece of linen, a plastic powder, and a lump of fat. And as you can see here, I'm just boiling up these guys. Okay, there we go. Now I'll just put this molten metal up in here, and now we'll just wait for this guy to cool up, of course. Okay, there we go. And I think if I just skip up the times, okay, there we go. Okay. And with that, we got from this one we have 36 per mold, and from pellet we have 72, which you can make 12 buckshot cartridge immediately, and you will have this around. I think, yeah, you can make 36 round like that. So that is the cartridge you require. So of course let's take some of these guys out. Okay, there we go. I should have taken 64 of these guys. And one tip to notice, you want to choose which thing you want to shoot first, which material. So I will just make a sample. But it's just one. Well, I'll start by shooting a monster loading pistol. This has a 2 piercing damage, and this thing has 3.5, like which total will be around 5.5. Now we just want to shoot it, and it will hear the click. Okay, I'll just do this again. Okay, and you see, there we go. They have 93, which means that it's a 6.5 total damage. Of course. Wait, actually, no, it's that's weird. Anyway, and if you just switch up like this, of course, they will just, there we go. They will fire copper. It's the delicious fire from left to right, of course, and you can choose this, of course. And now let's just move on to that monster loading musket. Now it's just gonna wait for a while, and there we go. Now shoot. Oh, that was what 9 damage in total, 5 piercing damage with 3.5. That is 8.5 in total. That is huge. Oh, it's not fired yet. You have to wait for a click. Yo, fire another one, and he just lost his HP. And now finally we have a breech loading musket, and it's going to take us some time. Oh, okay, there were actually it was already passed away. Of course, I didn't notice that. Okay, let's fire this again. Okay, that's the sound. Boom, there we go. And now we have to move on to the buckshot cartridge, and then we have a problem with this. So normally this has 6.5, and this has 3.5 piercing damage and 5.6 projectile. So you think it's going to be like 10 around something. Oh, however, this is a problem. It doesn't. For some reason, I think this is due to the fact that it's only registered from this pellet, from this buckshot cartridge. It doesn't take consideration with this thing as well. I don't know if it's a bug or it's just the way intended. Well, we have to see if that's true, but now that is around 3.5 piercing damage. I would say the damage itself is somewhat inconsistent, to be honest. And that is around what 4.5. And yeah, it doesn't do much damage when you compare it to this one. So okay, so it's just 95 6, right? And boom, that is 11 damage in total, which means that even though it is 6.5 3.5, I actually have 1 more bonus damage, so that is actually 11 of piercing damage to that short. I mean that which has no armor, of course. Well then, okay, this one's already out cool right now. Okay, I just pick them up, remove them. Okay, fine. Alright then. And actually, with that, yeah, of course we have stuff. staying as well with different damage, as you can see here. Of course, the gold is just being the highest of them. Yeah, don't notice the inventory is not that very organized in terms of showing the damage stats. And anyway, that's it for the video today. If you want to try this mod out, the link will be in the description. And thank you all for watching. As always, if you like this video, be sure to press that like button, that will be heavily appreciated. And also, if this is your first time watching me, you can press the subscribe button for more finished story video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.